He was a good soul, a good, kind soul. But it was this mental illness that made him not trust people. And he still didn't want to hurt people. It was just he felt that people were after him.
Family members of a man who was shot and killed by Midland police this afternoon say officers should have found another way to resolve the problem. It all began this morning when a family member called for a welfare check. The Midland County Mental Health Unit was conducting that check when the man became aggressive, ran inside his home, and then barricaded himself in a room.
After attempting multiple non-lethal ways to bring the man out, police say they eventually entered the residence where they found him swinging a machete. Officials say the man struck an officer with the blunt side of the machete, resulting in police firing at the subject and killing him.
This is the second time this year that Midland officers have had to use deadly force on a person.
CBS 7's Lauren Landman was on the scene earlier this evening where she spoke with family members of the man killed. Lauren?
Jay Tatum, the sister of the man, says he's been suffering with mental health problems for quite some time now, even attempting to get him help at Midland's Oceans Behavioral Hospital. However, she says all of her attempts have fallen short and that this call to the Midland County Mental Health Unit was supposed to help, not hurt.
If I thought that they couldn't give him help and that he was going to end up dead, we wouldn't have called them. So yes, I was hoping for a good outcome so that they could take him to the hospital and get him medication.
Early this afternoon, police were called to this home for a welfare check on 49-year-old Rosendo Rodriguez. Rosendo's sister Yolanda says it was his daughter who was concerned about his well-being.
And it wasn't the first time that we've asked for help, and the mental health department is supposed to be able to treat people like this.
Yolanda says through the holiday weekend and into this morning, Rosendo was acting paranoid, possibly showing signs of schizophrenia.
He wasn't trusting anyone, and he wasn't taking his medicine, so we were seeking help. And it's so difficult to seek help.
Officials say they tried every way possible to negotiate with Rosendo, even using the bomb squad robot to get a better look at the scene before entering.
He began swinging the machete, struck an officer, but did not cut them, and that's when deadly force was used.
My brother did not have to get shot.
This is not how we want these situations to end. We want them to end without incident, and we do everything in our power to make sure that we can try and do it that way first.
He was a good soul, a good, kind soul. But it was this mental illness that made him not trust people. And he still didn't want to hurt people. It was just he felt that people were after him.
2 police officers have been placed on administrative leave pending the investigation. The investigation has been picked up by Texas Rangers. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Lauren Landman, CBS 7 News.